Cheers. All right. This is Jackie with All Access, and I'm here with Saves the Day at the Charlotte stop of Vans Warped Tour. Welcome, gentlemen. I know for me, after just 11 days, one day sort of blends into the next. How do you break up the monotony of Warped Tour?
Oh, we're just jamming. We get to play music every day. It's awesome. We're out here under the sun, just hanging out, outside, planet Earth, the cosmos. We're rocking.
You just got to cruise the day, you know? It's like surfing the wave. It's going to, like, give you something new every day. And that's...
Picking it up.
You just got to do what it tells you to do.
Just picking up the vibes.
Yeah.
Making new friends every day.
Yep.
I love that you're so positive. So many bands were like, it's so hot and I'm sweaty and blah.
Yeah, I got a lot to say to them, but I'm not going to say it now.
You could, but you can tell me later.
We're having an awesome time. That's all that matters.
That's perfect. Again, thank you for that positivity.
Chilling.
One thing that did break up the monotony just a little bit were the AP Awards last week. Again, those days are starting to blend for me. What was your favorite performance?
I thought Fall Out Boy was awesome. Those are our good homies, and we got to present them at the end of the night, and so we were just so excited for them. It was just a great end of the night.
Joan Jett was cool.
Joan Jett was amazing.
With Laura Jane, and
With
Lauren Jane Grace.
Laura Jane Grace and Slash at the same time, crazy. She did this like mini set. It was so cool.
Yeah. It was so cool to watch
Crushing
her.
radio hits.
Yeah.
And the Against Me cover, it was too good.
Yeah.
I also like that she brought on a local Cleveland artist. So it was a great way to like pull everything together.
She's got cred. Somebody came up to me that night. They were like, "I feel bad. Should I know about Joan Jett?" And I was like, "Yes. You know, don't be ashamed because now is the time for you to learn. But you should know about her. She's the real deal. She is the real deal.
Always and forever."
Yeah.
Please go YouTube. Please.
Do it.
Like if you YouTube any of the acts from the AP Awards, please do yourself a favor.
I remember that movie she did with Michael J. Fox. Remember that?
Nuh-uh.
I'm definitely old enough to remember, but I can't think of it.
It wasn't, yeah, they were like in a band. There was like a movie from the 80s that they were in. There was a song from that soundtrack. I remember the video.
I'm going to Google it later.
I remember that video. I just can't remember the name of it.
Yeah.
I can picture it in my head.
Yeah, we're going to
There was,
Google.
like,
We got some Google
They're
action.
both singing into the mic like this, and it's
That's
cool.
awesome.
Sick.
I can't,
Now I need to see the movie. I Google it and then see the movie.
J. Fox.
That's so powerful.
That's a great duo
Powerful
right there.
J vibes, you know what I mean?
So true. Riding on the J vibes.
Say that. Michael
It does.
J. Fox.
Oh, great.
Joan Jett.
Joan Jett Fox.
Michael Joan Fox.
Nailed it. Count it.
Samuel L. Jackson could be in that movie.
Yeah, that's an interesting.
You could be the announcer, do the voiceover.
Yeah, definitely. For sure.
You could read the phone book.
Should, actually. He really should.
Jam in January with Joan Jett and Michael J. Fox. Also starring Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
That would rock.
Jamming.
We'll think of some more after the fact. She's got no J, but all right. Vivica A. Fox. She's pretty. There you go.
A lot of connections can be made.
Yeah,
Tons
you
of
can just
connections.
keep it going.
We can. Jamie Foxx. There you go.
That's
like a fox
that's
den
the ace
here.
in the hole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx
That-
with all the elements
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That brings it around.
circle within which Joan Jett and Michael J. Fox.
Coexist.
yeah.
Who needs Kevin Bacon? Who needs Kevin Bacon?
Gosh, no, that's the new vibe. Yeah.
I love bacon. Anyway, had to bring it back. We're here at Warped's 20th anniversary. What were you guys up to 20 years ago?
Oh my gosh, that's a great question. 20 years ago.
Never been asked it before either.
20 years ago,
2004.
I had just started playing guitar like a couple months ago. 20 years ago.
We went to the first Warped Tour 20 years ago.
Yeah.
We attended.
Yeah. 1995.
What was that like?
It was awesome.
Yeah, 95, I think.
It was.
Quicksand, Orange 9mm, Civ,
Civ.
L7.
Seaweed? Was Seaweed on there?
Seaweed was that year. They might
Nice.
have been the next year.
Yeah. There were skateboarders. There weren't as many stages, and the stages were definitely smaller.
I think it was like 3 stages.
The biggest stage was probably the size of the monster stage now, if that. But
No,
it was.
Yeah, I guess you're probably right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that big.
But it was an awesome time. Like, it was cool. It was like DIY and like, hey, these are like 10 of our favorite bands, and they're all playing like this parking lot in Pontiac, Michigan. Totally into it.
Parking garage,
Yeah,
the
totally into
Phoenix Amphitheater.
Yeah, you had me at quicksand.
Yeah.
And look at where we are now with so much technology and so many people that behind the scenes to make it work.
Yeah.
How do you?
It's still very DIY. Like you look around and you see Kevin and like he's pushing stuff. He's here every day. It's a lot of work.
Kevin is around all the time. Like people think that he sort of waves his magic wand, and things happen, and life moves on. Kevin was putting wristbands on kids and parents, pretty much many days that I've seen him, and he's pushing around bottles of water and.
He's the boss man.
Yeah.
Kevin's the boss man.
And he, likes to be interactive and hands-on. So.
It's a lot.
It's total visionary too.
Total visionary. You look at anything that's happening today, someone made that happen.
Yeah.
That's the thing that everyone's got to consider. Like that
Built
stage.
from scratch.
Yeah, built from scratch. Like nothing shows up here. It's an empty slate, and somebody's got to tear it down. Somebody's got to organize the guest list. Somebody's got to do something every day. And so it's an amazing thing to see all that come together. It's really amazing.
And you guys have been around for a while as a band. What do you attest to your longevity?
I think we've always just put out honest records, it's coming from the heart, it's not messing around, it's not trying to be popular music, and I think people pick up that kind of vibe,
Yeah.
They like the sincerity.
Yeah.
And the songs are good, we play them well.
Yeah, that too.
We're a cool band.
Healthy diets,
Exactly.
Yeah, longevity. Yeah, let's take care of yourself. Try to quit smoking.
That's important too. So how do you make sure that you stand out to those very fickle Warped Tour fans?
You know what? We do our absolute best not to even think about it.
Yeah.
We just have fun playing our music, and we just lay it down, and if they pick it up, rad, cool.
We talked about it one time. It's kind of like at this point, it's like we're going on a date with everybody, and we're just going to be ourselves, Because if we try to, do something that doesn't feel like it's us, and that people like it, eventually they're going to find out the real us, and they're going to be like, they're not these other thing. I don't know what it would be. So we just be ourselves, and that's all we know how to do, and that's honest, and
that's the vibe.
Yeah.
I think that's excellent. So what's up next for Saves the Day after Warped Tour?
We're doing a tour this fall, and then more new music, another record, more tours, hopefully Warped Tour next year. Let's do it, Kevin.
Yeah.
And always and forever, right by your side.
All summer long.
All right, so stay tuned for much more from Saves the Day. This is Jackie. Thanks to All Access and In the Key of Change.